Hey everybody, it's Trent again. I just wanted to go over what we call the beginner's mind. It's something where we need to have a brain dump. So get out of your mind about everything else you've learned before. It sounds hard to do maybe, but if you are lost in what you're doing currently with pain relief, we need to get into a new frame of thinking, because to paraphrase Einstein, old thinking won't solve the problem that you're in. You need to have a new frame of mind to solve those problems. Okay, so you need to be open to the possibility that these new things are going to be the ones that can be the ones that these can be the ones that can help you. Sorry. Of course, this won't be perfect and won't be editing, so um, think of a lot of things that we have in our minds as a virus on a computer. Okay, sometimes we have these old thoughts like, okay, I'm getting old, therefore my knees are going to be shot when I'm 65 or whatever it is. Um, we need to get those out of our heads, and I'm going to help you with that with some EFT later, which is called emotional freedom techniques. It's called tapping. We get rid of uh, unconscious blocks by tapping on energetic points, which is just great. It really helps and makes us feel so much better, and to clear our minds to get into where we need to help solve our problems. I want you to think like a baby. Think of how curious a baby is about things, and also how when they're walking around and they fall over, or they're just learning to walk or crawl or whatever it is, um, they just get right back up and try it again. They're excited to learn, and they're just so inquisitive. I have a 2-year old, so we just are reading all the time. He just loves it. It's amazing how this little mind just is so eager to take in all that information. When I have a mind that's like that, it's so exciting to work with. When I have them as a patient in the clinic, there's that curiosity and want to do things and are motivated to get better. That just goes above and beyond. If you can get to that mindset, that's so helpful to get better versus just crossing your arms and being skeptical the whole time. So just be open to the possibility that this can really help you, and just trust that this has worked for lots of people before. So I'm trying to deliver it in a way that you can understand it. So um, I think that's about it. I think you got everything in there. There's one thing that I like people to understand is this is what I heard from a photo reading course. I have done this. It's a course about reading really fast. Kind of an interesting course. I can maybe talk about some other time. But they talked about the NOPS method, and that's NOPS. And what that means is, number one, notice it. So notice when you have something going on wrong, or you're noticing your old habits. And then the O is own it. You just accept it. Know that you have these things. Don't reject them. But own up to that you have them. And then as you learn a new process, play with it. And then as to stay with it. And that technique has really been helpful for me when I teach people new things. Um, on purpose, it's supposed to be awkward. It's going to be difficult. Your brain is creating new connections to make a new pattern, so I don't expect it to be easy at first, and you shouldn't either. So if you're struggling, that's good. That's what we want. And just keep that open mind. That will really help us get to where we need to go. So I hope this has been helpful. Again, please post any comments. It really does help me kind of develop the best way to give you the information you need. Okay, happy healing. Thanks.